Well, I did all that work and this log is way too big. I've been working on a project for probably 8 months now, and it's finally ready to share with everybody. I am really excited for it. It might come as like, that's an interesting project you've been working on. If you didn't know, I enjoy photography. The past year or so, I've been getting more into film photography, and it's been a ton of fun. I have always enjoyed nature and wildlife photography for a long time. Even back in college, I almost made a photo book. If you remember, if you've been watching for a long time, Justin and I lived in these apartments that had a lake, and there was animals there all the time, like ducks and other things, deer. And I would go out, I would take photos. I started to make a book, a photo book, but I never actually finished it. I never continued with it. And even as a kid, I thought one of the best jobs in the world ever would be a photographer for National Geographic. And even recently, I was researching. I was like, man, how do you get your photos like in a Nat Geo magazine? And I came across this video of a Nat Geo photographer talking about photos. And one important thing that he said was that every photo should tell some kind of story. And I hadn't really thought of it that way before. The more I thought about it, the more I was thinking, you know what, I might not be the best photographer, but I do like telling stories as well. If I could combine these two into one project, that would be awesome. And since I probably can't get National Geographic magazine, you know what? Maybe I should just make my own. And that's what I did. Here it is, The Wild Sights. It's a play on my last name, get it? Sights, Wild Sights. I'm pumped. Look, this is the back of the magazine, front, back. This logo, bear with a camera. I love the logo. I came up with this idea. So over the past year, I've been compiling my favorite photos into this magazine. And they're not just photos. Like, this is a little intro about who I am, I guess, if you didn't know. But some of the photos have a little story along with them. Some of the stories are about the actual story of getting the photo. Some are more just like deeper thought stories, like this one. And this one's a lot longer story because I actually got a picture of some grizzly bears when we were in Yellowstone, which was honestly super cool. But anyways, I designed and I formatted the whole thing myself. It's just so fun making this. And whether it's popular to buy or not, it is available for sale right now. Link is in the description of the video if you want to go check it out. My log is falling over. But regardless if you want to buy one or not, I just thought it was so fun putting together a photo book in a hard copy form, not digital, like a straight on book. So my thought is, like, if you wanted to buy one or if you came across one, maybe you're sitting in a cozy cabin in the mountains and this is just sitting on the coffee table, pick it up, look over some cool photos, get a little bit of reading in, and boom, your weekend has just been enhanced. I've done a few film vlogs recently on this channel. One of like a J-Stew trip. Well, actually both were J-Stew trips. I just think it's a fun way to vlog as well. Just take all the pictures and then put music over it and just kind of vibe. And that's kind of what this is. It's just a physical vibe. So this year, 2025, I'll probably be working on volume 2. Whether you buy volume 1 or not, that is fine, but it would mean a lot to me if you'd at least go check it out. See if it's something that you would personally like, or maybe it's a gift for someone else, but someone else who likes film or photography or wildlife or just cool stories, whatever it is. I actually have a few film vlog ideas that I've been wanting to shoot, so I think those will be a lot of fun. One is trying to get a picture of a super rare animal here in Colorado. It just sounds so fun to me. So actually, I've been practicing with different types of film, trying to dial in the correct one that I'm going to need to use to get this picture. So hopefully in the next couple months I can shoot something like that. I think it'll be an awesome video. Another fun update. I know I've been doing a few of the sports videos lately, and those honestly have been a ton of fun as well. The last one I did was messaging all the NBA mascots. And one of the mascots I've been chatting with more frequently. That's Hooper the horse. from the Detroit Pistons. And the last thing he said was like, pick a game. So I looked at the schedule, I picked a game, sent it to him, and he said that would be a great game. I'm just waiting to hear back from him because it would just be such a funny video, fun and funny, of just following a mascot around during the game, just seeing what shenanigans he gets into and behind the scenes. I don't know. That just sounds like a blast to me. So hopefully that video will come out soon if he replies, but if not, you know, that's okay, I guess. Anyways, it's a beautiful day today, guys. I'm about 98% done with my office wall here. I wanted to change things up. I've always enjoyed wood walls, and I didn't really want to install a full wood wall here, but I found this technique online. This guy did it with wood stain, but I thought I could probably do it with paint as well because it was already a white wall. But essentially, you take your fingers and you're able to make the wood grain with the wet paint. Throw a couple like little knots in there, and I think it turned out kind of cool. Just for I don't know, probably took like 2 hours. But the rest of the wall, I don't know. It's just a fun project. I've got the Lego A-frame cabin here, and I actually have a light set to install. It kind of blows my mind. There's a whole company that makes lights for specific Lego sets. So I got one for the A-frame cabin. There's so many steps to it though. You basically have to deassemble the whole thing after you already build it. So once that's up, it'll be cool with like little light fixtures and stuff in there that actually light up. Got all my camera shelf here with all the cameras, the film shelf. So this is all the film that I've already used. I think it's fun to collect old boxes. And then this is all the film that I can still use. It's the stockpile. And this is the specific film that I'm saving for a specific animal. Hopefully. And then just another fun aesthetic shelf. Got the Bronco, some photography books, survival guide, Dad's Donuts box. Just a fun vibe. And I've got this poster from Hawaii I gotta hang up, Hawaii volcanoes. I think it'll look really cool. That's all I wanted to share today. So if you want to check out the magazine, that would be awesome. Link is in the description. We'll see you in the next video.